Ramadan Mubarak, dear friends, and welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Anya, your guide through this season of reflection, growth, and discovery. As we embrace the spirit of Ramadan, a time of devotion and renewal, I'm honored to have you join me on this sacred journey. Whether you're observing this blessed month or simply seeking inspiration, our time together promises to be enriching and enlightening. So gather around as we explore the story of Zaynab bint Khuzayma, weaving in the essence of Ramadan into our discussions. Let's embark on this soulful adventure together. Zaynab bint Khuzayma, also known as al-Masakin, mother of the poor, was one of the early female companions of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Islamic history. She is revered for her piety, generosity, and contributions to the nascent Muslim community in 7th century Arabia. While there isn't an extensive amount of research specifically dedicated to Zaynab bint Khuzayma compared to some other prominent figures in Islamic history, her life and contributions are well documented in classical Islamic texts and historical accounts. Zaynab bint Khuzayma belonged to the Banu Khuzayma clan, a sub-tribe of the Quraysh, the dominant tribe in Mecca at the time. She was born in Mecca before the advent of Islam and grew up in a society characterized by tribalism, idol worship, and various social injustices prevalent in pre-Islamic Arabia. Zaynab bint Khuzayma embraced Islam in its early days, becoming one of the earliest converts to the faith. Her conversion exemplifies the courage and conviction of the early Muslims who accepted Islam despite facing severe opposition, persecution, and social ostracism from their families and tribes. Zaynab bint Khuzayma holds the distinction of being one of the wives of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. She married the Prophet in the year 625 CE, shortly after the death of her first husband, Tufail ibn Harith. Her marriage to the Prophet exemplifies the importance of alliances and social cohesion within the early Muslim community. Zaynab bint Khuzayma was renowned for her exceptional piety, devotion to worship, and selflessness. She dedicated herself to prayer, fasting, and acts of charity, earning the epithet al-Masakin, mother of the poor, due to her generosity towards the less fortunate members of society. Zaynab bint Khuzayma actively participated in community-building efforts and supported the Prophet Muhammad and his companions in their mission to establish Islam. She played a significant role in caring for the needy, supporting widows and orphans, and contributing to the welfare of the Muslim community in Medina. Zaynab bint Khuzayma passed away in the year 626 CE, just a few months after her marriage to Prophet Muhammad. Her death was a source of immense grief for the Prophet, who personally participated in her funeral prayer and burial. Despite her relatively short time as a wife of the Prophet, Zaynab bint Khuzayma left behind a lasting legacy of piety, compassion, and service to humanity. The primary sources for the life of Zaynab bint Khuzayma are classical Islamic texts, including but not limited to Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan Abu Dawud, Sunan an-Nasa'i, Sirat Rasul Allah, Biography of the Prophet Muhammad, by Ibn Ishaq, al-Mustadrak, ala as-Sahihain, by al-Hakim al-Nishapuri. These texts contain narrations, hadith, attributed to Zaynab bint Khuzayma, as well as accounts of her life and contributions to early Islam. In conclusion, Zaynab bint Khuzayma occupies a revered place in Islamic history as one of the early female companions of Prophet Muhammad. Her life story exemplifies the virtues of piety, devotion, and selflessness, and her contributions to the nascent Muslim community continue to inspire believers around the world. While there may not be extensive contemporary research dedicated solely to her, her legacy endures through the rich historical accounts found in classical Islamic literature. And as the sun sets on our time together, I extend my deepest gratitude for joining me on this enlightening journey during Ramadan. If you found this video meaningful, don't hesitate to share it with your loved ones and spread the spirit of Ramadan. Your support fuels our collective growth and understanding. If you have any reflections, questions, or experiences you'd like to share, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Remember, the lessons learned and connections made during this sacred month extend far beyond these moments. Until we meet again, May your Ramadan be filled with blessings, and until next time, take good care of yourself. Ramadan Kareem and farewell for now. Ramadan Kareem and farewell.